Alright, so a couple of days back, Elon Musk has went ahead and launched the latest version of Grok, that is Grok 3. And initially when it was announced, it was only available for X Premium users, or only if you had that blue check mark, you could go ahead and access Grok 3. But now Elon Musk has made Grok 3 completely free for everyone, and even if you don't have an X Premium account or Grok subscription, you can still go ahead and use Grok 3 and try out all the cool features like deep search, thinking, multimodal capabilities and all that for a limited period of time. And today in this video, I'm going to try Grok 3 and show you how you can access the same, and also try out deep search, some benchmark results, thinking capabilities, and also multi-model capabilities of Grok 3. And now if that sounds interesting, without wasting any further ado, let's jump straight in. So this right here is the Grok 3 release blog post on the xAI website, and they call it their most advanced model yet. And if you further scroll down, you'll be able to find a bunch of these benchmark test results from AIMA25, AIMA24, GPQA, Live Code Bench, and MMU. So as you can see, Grok 3 Beta and Grok 3 Mini actually tops the chart pretty much on all of these benchmark results when compared with DeepSeek R1, Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking, O1 Medium, O3 Mini High, and O3 Mini Medium. Alright, so as you can see, DeepSeek R1 has only scored 70, whereas Grok 3 has actually scored 93.3. So basically, they say Grok 3 is significantly better on all these benchmark results. And if you further scroll down, you'll be able to find a bunch of these samples. So coding one, so this game right here. So Grok 3 has coded this game, and this is what it looks like. And you can also view the code for the same in here, like the full code. And again, if you move over, you can also go ahead and find puzzle, math, and all these samples or demo in here. And as I further scroll down, I can find a few more benchmark results compared with GPT-4o, Gemini 2.0 Pro, DeepSeek V3, and Claude 3.5 Sonnet. And pretty much on all these benchmark results, Grok 3 Beta and Grok 3 Mini Beta actually tops the chart. And again, as far as chatbot arena is also concerned, Chocolate, that is the early Grok 3. So basically Grok 3 actually tops the chart, and it has 1400 score. So basically how chatbot arena works is that it will go ahead and list all the responses from multiple AI models without naming it, and users have to go ahead and select the best one. So they basically go ahead and go through a voting process. So maximum number of people have selected Grok 3 to give the best response, and that's the reason why Grok 3 is currently ranking high in chatbot arena. And now, yeah, you can go, if you want to, you can go ahead and read through this blog post and read all the information in here. And now let's just go ahead and try to access Grok 3. And now, as far as accessing Grok 3 is concerned, you mainly have three options. The first one is through X or Twitter, and you can also go ahead and visit grok.com and sign up for an account and start using the same. Or also you can go ahead and download the Grok mobile app on your Android or iOS and start using it as well. First up, let's just go ahead and show you how can I access it from x.com. So you go to x.com, click on the Grok option, and now you can find a chat GPT kind of interface where you can go ahead and ask questions, enable deep search, thinking mode, and all that. So this is one way. And if you want to, you can also head over to, let's say, grok.com and sign up for a new account and start using it as well. And now if you come back to Grok in X, it is pretty much the same. If you put it in full screen, it almost exactly looks same as chat GPT. And now if you go ahead and ask, let's say, some question, let's put hi and click send. We have a cool animation in here. And now the AI will go ahead and give us the answer. Who are you? So it says, I'm Grok 3, an AI created by xAI. Cool. Now let me go ahead and start a new thread. And to use the deep search feature, I'll go ahead and ask a simple question, and we'll try how well the deep search within Grok performs. So I'll go ahead and say, I am writing a blog post on content creation and creator, let's say, economy. Could you give me some facts and stats to be included in the article? And I'll go ahead and enable the deep search option and click on send, and let's see. So as you can see, if you enable deep search and ask a question, this is going to be the interface that you'll see. You can actually view the time in here and also see how many sources that the AI referred to pull all this information. Now, I went ahead and asked the AI to pull some statistics and facts or some interesting data points to be included in the blog post that I'm writing. And now, as you can see, the AI has so far referred to 15 sources and is pulling all the information that I need. And once everything is done, it will nicely go ahead and display it on the screen. So as you can see, they are referring to a lot of these websites like shiftacademy.com, WP Beginner, exploring topics, the LeapCo, and all that. So let's wait for it to complete the same. And again, if you click on this option right here, you will be able to see the complete list of all websites that Grok 3 has referred to pull up all the details, or let's say the facts and stats that we asked for in the answer. So let's close this one. And so far it's been a minute. Okay, so it took about 1 minute and 2 seconds to complete it. And here we have the key points, market overview, and all these numbers and stuff. All right, so let's see. So the creator economy is booming, valued at around 348 billion in 2025, projected to reach 480 billion by 2027. There are more than 200 million content creators globally. Wow, how easy it is, right? So back in the day, when I used to write a blog post, I'll have to go ahead and manually type in all the kind of content that I want in Google, then go through a bunch of these blog posts or let's say articles and find all the data points or statistics that I want to use, and then copy, note it down, use it in my blog post. It was like such a tedious process. Now I can go ahead and ask Grok 3, and Grok 3 will do all the heavy lifting for me. So I just went ahead and asked, give me some facts and stats that I want to include in my blog post, and the AI has went ahead and gave me all these in here, so I can go ahead and use this. And the best part is that Grok has even shown all the sources from which it has pulled the data. So I can, if I want to, I can go ahead and visit the source and be 100% sure that the statistics or whatever data that the AI gave me is actually 100% correct. And now as I further scroll down, I can also find a detailed explanation of all these subtopics like the market overview, creator demographics, platform popularity, earnings. Wow. Okay, I can find links to a lot of these resources. How amazing is it, right? So back in the day, I would have to spend, let's say, to be honest, I would have to spend definitely like 15 to 30 minutes just to collect all this data. And now the AI has done it. The deep search feature has done it for me in less than 1 minute. How easy, right? Okay, here we have citations. Everything is formatted and displayed in a table format. Cool. Next up, we'll go ahead and give the AI a complex max problem from the JEE Advanced exam, and we'll see how well the AI performs and see if the AI is able to find the answer for this question. And when you're trying to figure out, let's say, answers for some complex problem, it is advised that you go ahead and enable this think mode. So the AI will go through some reasoning process and will go through an extensive thinking process before coming to a final conclusion. So this right here is the question, and I'll go ahead and click on send button. And now the answer for this question is 4, and let's see if the AI is able to go ahead and find the answer for the same. And as you can see, it says thinking, and if I click on this one, I should be able to find that in-depth thinking process. So it's using a lot of more formulas, going through all the details given in the question, and it will now take some time. So let's wait for the AI to complete, and let's see if the AI is able to get it right this time. Okay, so I can see that multiple times the AI has went ahead and figured out the answer. So it says, okay, I'll show you that real quick. So it in the first half itself, the AI figured out the answer, that is, so n is equal to 4. But it says, wait, that seems straightforward, but let me check if this makes sense. So the AI is making sure the answer is exactly correct and is going through a couple more of this reasoning and thinking process to come to this exact answer. And here we have the answer, I guess. So as I further scroll down, so yes, the value of n is 4. Now, if you have a highly complex maths problem or a physics problem or anything as such, you can go ahead and paste it in here, enable the thinking mode, and you can just go ahead and let the AI do the work for you. It will go through all the reasoning process and you'll be able to find all this thinking process. And in total, it took about 50 seconds for the AI to complete finding the answer for this one. It went through an extensive thinking process. And here we have all the steps, the formulas and all that. And the final answer is 4. And now another cool thing about Grok is that Grok is a multimodal AI model. That means you can go ahead and upload images and ask questions and also ask the AI to generate images for you as well. For now, I'll go ahead and let's say, okay, I'll disable the think mode. Create an image of a realistic flight flying in the sky. Okay, so this is the prompt I'll go ahead and give. Click on send and let's see. Okay, so Grok is generating 4 variations of the image. So every time you ask Grok to generate an image, it will generate 4 images or 4 variations of the image for the same prompt that you asked. And now let's wait for it to load. Alright, so the generation process is done. And to be honest, all of these images actually looks great. So I can view all these images. Wow, all of these image actually looks very realistic to me at least. And now if you want to, you can go ahead and make all these changes directly. So for example, if you click on this edit with Grok option, you can go ahead and further edit it. For example, let's say, can you modify the image such that the time is golden hour, and I can hit enter and let's see. So I went ahead and selected that particular image and I went ahead and asked, can you modify the time such that it is a golden hour? So we want that golden kind of orange colors. So let's see. All right, so there you have it, 4 variations. So let's wait. Okay, so Grok took the exact same image and kept the flight exactly the same and changed the background to golden hour. And if you closely observe on all these images, you can see that light reflection, all that matches exactly like the way we wanted, because the sun source is here and we can find that reflections towards that side itself. Ooh, all of this image actually looks good. So let me go ahead and try to, let's say, download it. All I gotta do is to click on this download option. Let me download it. And here you have the high quality version. Okay, the quality is not that great. I don't know why. If this is the standard, I don't know, but the quality is not that great is what I feel. But then this is how you can use Grok 3 to generate images. And now as Grok has multi-modal capabilities, I could also go ahead and attach image and ask questions about it as well. For now, let me go ahead and drag and drop a image of, let's say, a data center. Like we have a couple of these server racks, and I went ahead and uploaded the image, and I can go ahead and say, what do you see in the image, and hit enter. So let's see. Ooh, so it says we are seeing some heavy traffic, so we have opted for an alternate model to get your answers to you faster. All right, so the image shows a data center or a server room filled with rows of server racks. Yep, so that is exactly what this image is. So if you want to, you can go ahead and upload images and converse with the AI. And I mean, obviously multi-modal capabilities are there, so you can go ahead and interact or converse with the AI using images as well. So these are some of the features within Grok that you could go ahead and try out for free right now, whether it be deep search, thinking process, creating images and all that. You could go ahead and literally use it for free for a limited period, of course. And again, as far as the image generation is concerned, the generated images are not of high quality, and I don't know the reason exactly why it is not of high quality, but that's something to be noted. Other than that, deep search, thinking process and everything looks super cool. And if you want to, let's say, pull some statistic or information or anything, so you don't have to spend time on doing all that work, you can go ahead and ask Grok to do that, and it will pull up all the information from the internet and will show you all the results. So yeah, that's pretty much for Grok 3 and how you can access the same. So just head over to x.com or grok.com, download the Grok mobile app on your smartphone, and you can start using Grok 3 right away. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you in this video. I hope you guys found this video useful. If yes, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.